Google Plus is an interest-based social network that is owned and operated by Google Inc. The service, Google's fourth foray into social networking, experienced strong growth in its initial years, although usage statistics have varied, depending on how the service is defined. 3 Google executives have overseen the product, which has undergone substantial changes leading to a redesign in November 2015. History. Creation. Google Plus is the company's fourth foray into social networking, following Google Buzz, Google Friend Connect, and Orkut. Google Plus launched in June 2011. Features included the ability to post photos and status updates to the stream or interest-based communities. Group different types of relationships into circles, a multi-person instant messaging, text and video chat called Hangouts, events, location tagging, and the ability to edit and upload photos to private cloud-based albums. Growth. Engagement assessments of Google Plus growth have varied widely because Google first defined the service as a social network, then later as a social layer across all of Google's services, allowing them to share a user's identity and interests. According to Ars Technica, Google Plus sign-ups were often just an incidental byproduct of signing up for other Google services. Consequently, the reported number of active users on Google Plus grew significantly, but the average time those users spent on the site was a small fraction of that on comparable social media services. In 2011, Google Plus reached 10 million users just 2 weeks after the launch. In a month, it reached 25 million. In October 2011, the service reached 40 million users, according to Larry Page. Based on Comscore, the biggest market was the United States, followed by India. By the end of the year, Google Plus had 90 million users. In October 2013, approximately 540 million monthly active users made use of the social layer by interacting with Google Plus's enhanced properties, like Gmail, +1 button, and YouTube comments. Some 300 million monthly active users participated in the social network by interacting with the Google Plus social networking stream, but user engagement on Google Plus was low compared with its competitors. Comscore estimated that users averaged just 3.3 minutes on the site in January 2012, versus 7.5 hours for Facebook. In March 2013, average time spent on the site remained low, roughly 7 minutes, according to Nielsen, not including traffic via apps. In February 2014, The New York Times likened Google Plus to a ghost town, citing Google stats of 540 million monthly active users, but noting that almost half don't visit the site. The company replied that the significance of Google Plus was less as a Facebook competitor than as a means of gathering and connecting user information from Google's various services. Changes in management. Product direction. In April 2014, Vic Gundotra, the executive in charge of Google Plus, departed the company with management responsibility going to David Besbris. By March 2015, Google executive Bradley Horowitz, who had co-founded Google Plus with Gundotra, had replaced Besbris, becoming vice president of streams, photos, and sharing. In an interview with Stephen Levy published on May 28, 2015, Horowitz said that Google Plus was about to undergo a huge shift that would better reflect how the service is actually used. By that time, 2 core Google Plus functions, communications and photos, had become standalone products. Google Photos, Google's photo and video library, was announced at the May 2015 Google I/O conference. Google Hangouts, Google's communications platform, was announced 2 years earlier, also at Google I/O. Google subsequently refocused Google Plus on shared interests, removing features not supporting an interest-based social experience. The company also eliminated the Google Plus social layer. Users no longer needed a Google Plus profile to share content and communicate with contacts. The transition began with YouTube, where a Google Plus profile was no longer required to create, upload, or comment on a channel. YouTube comments no longer appeared on Google Plus or vice versa. On November 18, 2015, Google unveiled a significant redesign of Google Plus. The new interface places a larger focus on the communities and collections functionality in an effort to narrow the service's scope into interest-based networking. User demographics. Google Plus user base was roughly 60% male and 25% female as of November 2013, and 15% other, or unknown. Early adopters of Google in mid-2011 were mostly male, and the dominant age bracket was between 25 and 34. An August 2011 survey estimated that 13% of U.S. adults had joined Google Plus. Features and functions. User profile. Google Plus user profile is the public visible account of a user that is attached to many Google properties. It includes basic social networking services like a profile photo, about section, background photo, cover photo, previous work and school history, interests, places lived in an area to post status updates. It also includes several identity service sections, such as a contributor and other profiles area that let one link their properties across the web. These sections optionally link to other social media accounts one has, any blogs one owns or have written, or sites one is a contributor to. This area is used for Google authorship. Customized or vanity URLs were made available to the public starting on October 29, 2013 to any account that is 30-plus days old and has a profile photo and at least 10 followers. Google removed author photos from search results in June 2014, and in August 2014 Google has stopped showing authorship in search results, both photo and author name. Circles. Circles is a core feature of the Google Plus social platform. It enables users to organize people into groups or lists for sharing across various Google products and services. Organization of circles is done through a drag-and-drop interface. Once a circle is created, a Google Plus user can share specific private content to only that circle. For example, work-themed content can be shared with only colleagues, and one's friends and family could see more personal content and photos. The option to share public or with everyone is always available. Since September 26, 2011, users can share circles. It's a one-time share, so if the creator of the circle updates the members, people's shared copies won't be updated. Another function of circles is to control the content of one's stream. For the unsegmented stream, each circle has a slider configuration item with 4 positions: nothing, some things, most things, and everything. The nothing position requires the user to select the circle name explicitly to see content from users in that circle. The everything setting, as its name implies, filters nothing out from people in that circle. The remaining 2 positions control the quantity of posts which appear in one's mainstream, but the algorithm controlling what shows has not been disclosed. Stream. In the stream, which occupies the middle of 3 columns on the page, users see updates from those in their circles. There is an input box which allows users to enter a post. Along with the text entry field, there are icons to upload and share photos and videos. The stream can be filtered to show only posts from specific circles. Identity service. Starting in November 2011, Google Plus profiles are used as the background account for many Google services including YouTube, Gmail, Google Maps, Android, Google Play, Google Music, Google Voice, Google Wallet, Google Local, and more. As of January 10, Google Search is customized with a feature called Search Plus Your World. The feature, which is opt-in, was received with controversy over the emphasis of Google Plus profiles over other social networking services. The feature builds upon the earlier social search feature, which indexes content shared or published by authors. Social search, however, relied partly upon returns from non-Google services, such as Twitter and Flick. Google and Twitter had a contract that expired in July 2011, which is the reason tweets are no longer shown. Hangouts and Hangouts on Air. Hangouts are free video conferencing calls with up to 10 people, done through the Google Plus website or mobile app. Many apps can be used inside the Hangout, allowing users to share documents, a scratchpad, or their screens with other users, as well as many built-in apps such as YouTube, Google Docs, and the new Capture. Third-party apps built using the Hangout API are also available. Mobile Hangouts has supported Android 2.3 Plus devices with front-facing cameras since September 20, 2011. As of July 10, 2012, Google Plus users on iOS are able to use Hangouts on iPhone and iPad. Hangouts on Air gives users the ability to create instant webcasts over Google Plus and live stream to their connected YouTube channel. The broadcasts can also be recorded for later retrieval. This feature, announced on September 20, 2011, was initially limited to some videocast personalities, but the tool has since been made publicly available to all Google Plus users. The first publicly broadcast Hangout was with the Black Eyed Peas will.i.am on the night of September 21, 2011. The feature became available at a large scale on May 7, 2012. The feature is not available to users under age 18 or from China, Thailand, or Vietnam. Hangouts on Air create YouTube video files that can be shared like all other YouTube videos socially, so beginning December 2013, future G+ HOA events scheduled on Google Plus will immediately and automatically create YouTube video files that are indexed for Google search engine results instantly. Then audiences can engage with the video page and event page, leading up to the live video recording event, which gives you until the live recording to generate live audience and panel participants, with an extended planning period. Google Plus Hangouts on Air live recording events can 1. Include relevant business celebrities and influencers as guests on the video chat panel, and 2. Pre-promote, live stream, and distribute the YouTube video code embedded into the digital channels of established audience mass media brands, like Forbes.com, inviting thought leaders and brand advocates to participate in a pre-planned and pre-promoted live interactive roundtable, town hall, webinar, chat show or other format, allows the host business to effectively sponsor the media production and generate brand awareness, similar to publicity, for being known as the person, organization who always hosts that show. Google Plus offers a top-line schedule of featured selected Google Plus Hangout on Air events, shows, with instructions for how to schedule G+ HOA events so they may qualify for inclusion on the page. All G+ HOA events scheduled are included in the dynamic, comprehensive schedule under the Hangouts on Air tab on Google+. Privacy. The privacy setting allows users to disclose certain information to the circles of their choice. Users can also see their profile visitors. +1 button. Google Plus has a +1 button to allow people to recommend sites and parts of sites, similar in use to Facebook-like button. Google Plus Pages. Google Plus Pages was released on November 7, 2011 to all users, which allows businesses to connect with fans. It allows entities which are not individuals to set up profiles, or pages, for the posting and syndication of posts. It is similar to Facebook Pages. Google Plus Badges was quietly introduced to select enterprises beginning November 9, 2011 and officially released to the public on November 16. Badges are sidebar widgets which embed, add to circles, buttons and drop-down lists into off-site websites and blogs, similar to Facebook's like box widgets. This was officially treated by Google as a replacement for the older Google Friend Connect and its widgets. and GFC was announced by Senior Vice President of Operations Urs Holzel on November 23, 2011, as scheduled to be retired by March 12, 2012 on all non-blogger sites in favor of Google Plus page badges. Google Plus Views was introduced on April 1, 2014. It features a view counter, which is displayed on every user's profile page. The view counter shows the number of times the user's content has been seen by others, including photos, posts, and profile page. Communities. Google Plus Communities. Released December 6, 2012, Google Plus Communities allow users to create ongoing conversations about particular topics. Google Plus Communities can also be created and managed under Google Plus page accounts. Locations. Currently between Communities and Hangouts on the main mobile menu. Locations is mostly the service that was Latitude. It allows the account holder to share their location with a person, circle or circles. The location can be as accurate as the GPS on the mobile device or can be set to only show city. That distinction on the map is shown by the shape of the avatar or profile photo. Further, if the device is between locations or, in the US, on a state line, the location will be given as the state or as United States. If the location isn't updated by a mobile device or web browser, the profile shows the static location named in the profile after 24 hours. Events. Google Plus Events. Released at Google I/O on June 27, 2012, Google Plus Events allows users to add events, invite people, and then share photos and media in real time from the event. The program is integrated with Google Calendar, and is posed as a direct competitor to similar features offered by Facebook. What's Hot stream, introduced on October 27, 2011, is a stream showing what Google Plus users have commented, shared and interacted with the most. It is similar to Trending Topics on Twitter. Google Local. On June 11, 2014, Google combined Google Places and Google Plus Local business pages with the Google My Business product. The product uses the interface of Google Plus but has many more features including insights and analytics. On May 30, 2012, Google Places was replaced by Google Plus Local, which now integrates directly with the Google Plus service to allow users to post photos and reviews of locations directly to its page on the service. Additionally, Google Plus Local and Maps also now feature detailed reviews and ratings from Zagat, who was acquired by Google in September 2011. Photography. Google Plus Creative Kit is an online photo editor integrated to Google Plus on October 27, 2011, which is essentially Picnic, integrated earlier to Picasa web albums. Awesome. Released at Google I/O in 2013, the feature applies special effects, manually or automatically, often using multiple sequential shots. Effects include composite motion in a single image, short animation, photo booth style, and high dynamic range rendering. Auto Enhance. With Auto Enhance, Google Plus makes subtle adjustments to hypothetically improve photos. Google Plus Auto Backup. A desktop utility that imports a large collection of photos and videos. Additional features. Instant Upload is specific to mobile devices. It stores photos or videos in a private album for sharing later. Data Liberation option provides the ability to download one's content from Google Plus. Search in Google Plus allows users to search for content within Google Plus. Users type what they're looking for into the Google Plus search box, and Google will return relevant people and posts, as well as popular content from around the web. Hashtags, where hash is written before a word or camel case. A hyperlink to the most recent or highest trending search results within Google Plus containing the term This, a feature which gained notoriety as a microblogging practice on Twitter, was implemented as a Google Plus feature on October 12, 2011. Auto-completion came on January 17, 2012. New features for Google Plus Mobile. Since the launch of Google Plus, Google has been adding and making changes to many features. On September 30, 2011, the company released a list of changes and additions to Google Plus Mobile which include broadened SMS support so that users in the 185 countries including US and India can now post to Google Plus, receive notifications, and respond to group messages via SMS. They have also made it easier to plus mention someone from a mobile device. Now, to plus mention another user, one simply writes plus, their name, inside a post or comment. In order to plus one comment more easily, users are now able to plus one them directly from their iOS devices. They also introduced this feature to the Android app in December 2011. Select public figures have verified names. Google determines whether a particular profile warrants verification. The purpose is to indicate to site visitors whether a particular profile belongs to who one would generally expect the name to be, and not someone who coincidentally has the same name as a public figure. Verified identity profiles have a checkmark logo after their name. Examples of profiles bearing the verified name badge include Linus Torvalds, William Shatner, Leo Laporte, Mark Zuckerberg, Larry Page, and Sergey Brin. Collections. In May 2015, Google Plus launched Collections feature which was inspired by Pinterest. It allows users to build content collections based on topics and interests. Deprecated features. Messenger is a feature available to Android, iPhone, and SMS devices for communicating through instant messaging within circles. Additionally, users can share photos in Messenger between their circles. This feature was removed in August 2013 since it is superseded by Hangouts. Sparks is a front-end to Google Search, enabling users to identify topics they might be interested in sharing with others. Featured interests. Sparks are also available, based on topics others globally are finding interesting. Sparks is accessed as a pull-down from search results and helps to keep users informed of the latest updates on the topics of their interest. Sparks was removed sometime in November 2012. Games had 16 games when launched on August 11, 2011, which expanded to 44 a few months later. But by April 2013 there were 38 since some games were removed by the owner. Unlike Facebook games, Google Plus games are located under a Games tab, which gives games less visibility, and had separate notifications from the rest of a user's notifications. All games were deleted from Google Plus in June 2013. Google changed the site's logo and favicon from black to red. Ripples, introduced on October 27, 2011, was a visualization tool, showing how resharing activity happens regarding a public post. One could replay the public shares activity, zoom in on certain events, identify top contributors, view statistics about average chain length, the most influential people in the chain, the language of the sharers, etc. The feature was removed in May 2015.